Good morning, B2 students. Today is Tuesday and it's time for us to have some exercise before we start our discussion for our project. Okay? Alright, so everyone, I want you to close your eyes. Um, Close your eyes and then sit down, squat, like in the squat position, and then I want you to do your hands like this. Yes, and then put it on top of your lap. So left hand to your left leg and then right hand to your right leg. Are you ready? Okay, so we're just gonna have 2 minutes to do some exercise. So now it's 10:39. So at 10:41, then we're gonna have finished. Okay. All right. So close your eyes, and then I want you to inhale deeply. And then release. So while you inhale, you can count 1 to 4 in your head. Ready? So teacher will just count for you to count it with me, but silently. But I have to say it. Okay? All right. 1, 2, 3. And then when you release, you can also count 1 to 4. 4. Okay, now let's do it with no counting, with no voice, like vocal counting, okay? The teacher will not count just in my head. Ready? So inhale. Exhale. Very good. Inhale. Good job. Exhale. Very good. Okay, so today, last Friday, we talked about your project. And today, it took me a while to take a video because I was doing the making making this what's it called, not PowerPoint, the document. Okay. So again, for your project, you are going to draw all of this pictures. So you're gonna write picture A, B, C, and D. So again, you're gonna need 4 paper, like the A4 paper, like this. So this is a, we call it bond paper, but here I think it's called A4 paper, right? Or we can say paper. Okay, so you're gonna need 4 of this, and then in each paper you're gonna draw one of this. You don't have to you don't draw A, B, C, and D pictures here. No. So one paper you draw picture A, another paper picture B, another paper for picture C, and another paper for picture D. Why is that so? Because after you draw the picture for A, B, C, and D, you are going to explain what is the drawing all about. So what you see in the drawings, okay? So again, here you're going to have 4 A4 papers. So in each paper, you're going to draw the following pictures and make sentences explaining or describing the picture. Alright, so again, this is picture A, 1 paper, picture B, 1 paper, picture C, 1 paper, picture D, 1 paper. And so, like for example, so this is your drawing, for example. So this is your drawing for picture A. So see, it's 1 paper, right? So this is your drawing. So make sure it's nice. You can color it if you want. Just make sure that when you explain, let's say for example, if the circuit is on, then you can color the light bulb yellow. But if it's not on, or it's, it's not, if it's not working, or if the circuit is not if it is incomplete, then you can use another color. Okay, the objective here is that you will be able to explain what the circuit is about. So again, this is one paper for picture A, and then below here, this is just for example, but since it's in your picture, you can have an idea on how to explain the picture. Okay, so here, this is where I write the explanation. So below the picture, you're going to write the explanation. So picture A, so look at this picture A. Picture A is a picture of an incomplete circuit, meaning this is not a complete circuit. And then why it is incomplete. So in order for us to make a circuit, again, the things you need to make a complete circuit are the following. So in order to make a circuit, remember we need a bulb holder, we need wire, this is a battery or cell holder, and this is the battery, right? So these are the things that we need in order to make a circuit. But sometimes it's okay if you don't need, what's this? A bulb holder or a battery holder. Remember last time that some batteries, they have the positive and the negative side of, I lost my battery. So just imagine this is, remember the one I showed you before, that the battery, the positive and the negative is found here, right? Okay, so the explanation is that, so the things, also picture A is a picture of an incomplete circuit. Why it is incomplete? The things you need to make a complete circuit are the following: the bulb, wire, battery or cell, bulb holder, or sometimes, like I've said, no need for a bulb holder, a battery or cell holder. Sometimes also there's no need for a battery holder. So in this drawing, even though all the things are present, like the bulb holder, the wire, cell holder, or the battery holder and the battery are present, it means they're there, but the problem is, I'm sorry, the problem is that there is only one wire, right, that is connected. So there should be a wire that is connected to the positive end or terminal of the battery, and one wire for the negative side of the battery. So in this circuit, the light bulb will not light up. So this one, the light bulb will not work. So see, it's very easy. So you can so your explanation should be similar to this, right? So you can explain how you understand the circuit. So again, this is in your picture. So this is the guide. All right. So again, you're going to present your drawing this coming July 10, July 17, and July 24, because the end, where's my marker? The end of our project will be, the deadline will be on July 24. So again, our learning objective for today is that I can remember and understand about my project. So again, you're going to present your drawings during our live classes. So when are you going to present it? You're going to present it on July 10, July 17, and July 24. Why is this so? So this will give you enough time to prepare, but during this time, teacher will call out students and see who are prepared and who are not prepared. So if you are not able to present on July 10, on Friday during our live classes, then you can present it on July 17. So again, just make sure, because on July 10, teacher will ask students randomly. Teacher will call out students and see if they are ready. Okay, so these are the days that um, you are free to present your project. But if for some reason you cannot attend our live sessions during those time, then just let me know and I can give you another option. Maybe you can, what's this? You can make a video of yourself and show your project. Okay, that will be all. Thank you so much. And tomorrow and the next day, teacher will show you the percentage. Like for example, the perfect score for this is 32. So I'm going to show you how much is the percentage of your score. Okay. All right. Goodbye.